I don't have a. Wow, this stuff is old. Because I actually look. Actually had I can't even read my 5S 5 stars. Oh, that meant that it was a good CD. Man, these things are old. You can look on the back of it and see if the shiny stuff is gone. That means that's where your data is messed up at. This was an old one. I even had my old email address. Carlton Moxley, unknown pianist at Verizon.net. Unknown pianist. Here's Carlton's music. This one's clean. Yeah, this one's a clean one. I hope this is the one with all the music on here. I hope my original songs are on there. Here's another CD. Yeah, here's Things. What's this? Things. This is it. Oh, this is it. This meant that this was a good CD too. I'll take these two out to the car. Put it in. So I have a CD in. I hope these are. I'm going to go out and make a video in the car and post it, listening to my own music first time. This young lady gave me this card. I've been typing in her email address. It doesn't want to come up. I hope I told her I would be live in the morning. And she said she doesn't work in the morning. So here it is. What time is it now? I need to go and pick up my I might not have enough time to do this today. So many. Thank God, I'm so blessed. I have enough stuff in here. You know what? I'm going to look up hand gestures, because one of my buddies, he talks like he's so excited. He reviews cars. He drives cars, as a YouTube channel, and he does this thing. I heard that when you want to get somebody's attention, you go like this, because this is like emergency, and this means relax. When you talk like this means like you're relaxing. They say do this a lot, and it calms your. I'm not talking about the Illuminati thing. I'm just talking about like when you're talking and you're standing in front of people, public speaking. If you do this a lot, it relaxes people. And you go like this, it relaxes people when you're talking to people like this. If you have something exciting to say or important to say, you go like this. You go like this. If it was a fire in the building and you had to announce a fire, you wouldn't go like, there's a fire in the building. You would go like, there's a fire in the building, right? So I need to go back and learn my hand gestures so that I can invoke your different things in your. It's like music reacts. People react. The human body reacts. Even animals react to sounds, certain sounds and certain melodies. Okay, now also what happened was, if I move around with this thing on, take my headphones off, I want to do my own jack chords, okay? Let me show you something. Yeah, like I was saying, I just noticed when I'm talking, I sometimes start a conversation or I start a sentence and I'm thinking about it in my head and I never finish it when I'm talking. I would start a sentence and then I would have something in my head and I would start on another subject, and without finishing the topic that I just talked about, I would jump around. Years ago, a guy told me it was frivolous. A lot of my conversation sometimes seems frivolous with without a point or jumping around from point to point. Some of these chords these are some of the chords I was maintaining, repairing, making extensions. And some of these were homemade plugs that I bought some short ones, and I would put the ends on the you know what I forgot to order too? I need to order some more. And I just put it in here. A bunch of these. It's always good. When I first started, each month I used to go to Radio Shack or Circuit City and buy like $5 worth of plugs, $5 worth of adapters, each month, and add it up, get a little bit of these. It's always good to have a bunch of these too. So when you have your RCA cables, and if you just starting out, learn a name of one of these ends each week, or you can do it every day. If you're old, learn it each week. If you're really young, you can learn like 3 of them a day. Memorize them. If you was in college, you had to learn like 15 or 20 different names at a time, and then you got like so much stuff to learn. I need to order some more of these adapters. I think this one has a short in it. That's why I chose that. I'm pretty sure that these two have shorts in them too. That's why I picked them to be spliced and sliced. This is a really old one. I remember back in the day when you had your garage band, you would have a box and it'd be full of old microphones and a bunch of cables and adapters, and you had to fish through there to find one that worked. Things have changed. I actually do remember throwing away. I used to keep these. I used to have suitcases full of cables and adapters, plugs. Let me show you something else too. I'm going to try to keep this short too, because I still haven't opened this one up. Let me run back over here. Go all the way back here. I'm way back here in the studio. This drawer here. See, now I have a bunch of cables in here. This thing can pull one out. This is a heavy duty one here. Yeah, these are heavy. Well, this one's heavier than some are heavier than others. Now, what I want to do with these was, let me tell you a story about how I got these cables, these extra ones. This next door, there's a restaurant. It's a restaurant next door where some musicians play, and I even put this together myself. There's a restaurant next door. There's a restaurant next door where sometimes they let musicians play in there, but I heard the story. The guy don't want to pay. But there was a guy in there. He had bought all this equipment. He had bought a big old PA system, and this was a restaurant, high class restaurant. He was going to do a big concert, and it's like a dinner music. You want to be soft. Don't want to even be as loud as the music's coming through the piped in music. Well, to make the story even longer, the next morning, I'm walking past a restaurant, and and sticking out of the trash can, it's a bunch of cables, like 4 long cables, the cables at least 20 foot cables, 4 of them. It was I told you this guy was traveling really heavy. It was the monitor cables. See how thick these are? It was the monitor cables. They were in the trash. The guy played at this place, and the manager, he left some cables there. Disrespect for, I would never play in there. I had a feeling anyway. He told the people working in there, he could have called the guy, because I know he had the guy's phone number. He threw the guy's cables in the trash. He threw the guy's cables in the trash. So like, I got all these cables. These are like heavy duty cables. See, these are for monitors actually. These are for speaker cables. These are not to be coming from the instrument into the mixer. This is coming from the mixer or your power supply, your power amp into the speakers. Let's get down to here. Get down. Whoa, my goodness. I don't want to wake my neighbors up. It's too early. And plus, she's coming through the microphone. I like, whenever I play my keyboard, I like to come directly in so you can hear it high quality. Let's see what we got here. What we got? Oh, they double bag box these. Double bag. See what we got. Let's see what's in here. Unboxing. Now, like I was saying, I want to make my own. That's one box. This is another box. Like I say, oh, it's a bubble box. Ah, see now these are got a whole bunch of these. I think I got 10 of them. I think I got a 10 pack. So what we're going to do here, what happened was, take this apart. Take the little plastic. What you do is, let me see if this one's too fat. It's too fat to fit over it. Like it barely fit. It's the same size, actually. But this goes over the wire. See if you're gonna make another wire. This goes over here first. Like I would take this off. You would take your wire, put this over the wire. Then you would cut the wires. This is heavy duty. I'm gonna have to order. These are average. You solder one piece onto a ground. You make a whole bunch of cords. This is a heavy one, as I was telling you. Let me show you. This is so heavy. Look at the difference. That's how you know that this one goes for the heavy duty monitor, and this one comes from your instrument. See? Can you see it? I remember my nephew told me, they all the same. They are not all the same. Even the wires are wrapped differently. Some are extra ground. Some of them grounded double. There are several different types of. I want to get back into my studying, my engineering reading. I want to get back into those books because learning about your impedance, your frequency, your amps, ohms, watts, a whole bunch of stuff is. Okay, so this is going to be, I got a bunch of plugs. I'm going to make me a bunch of adapters. Make me a bunch of adapters. So this will go in my, oh, got some noise coming out of there. Okay. It's one bag. I think they both the same. Yeah, two companies. Yeah, this way I can make 20 extra. Where's my scissors? I think they both the same. Let me open it up and see. And I gotta hurry and get sound. Yeah, they both the same. So I was hoping I need to slice this down. You know what? If I could make it fit on this big old fat wire without ordering, you know what? I need to order some more heavy ones. But that's it. Unboxing. Little music in the background there. Young lady's not in the chat room yet. Like I was saying, I'm so blessed. I have so many keyboards I just